Sure. We have an update now from the News4JAX I-Team. The state has opened an investigation into the healthcare contractor at the Duval County Jail. This comes after a man booked on a misdemeanor died after he didn't get his medication to prevent his body from rejecting his heart transplant. The state began its probe after I-Team investigator Ann Maxwell learned of the company's previous criminal convictions and started asking some questions. Ann, what do you know about the company?
Alicia, the company is part of Armor Correctional Health Services, which was convicted as a corporate defendant in October in connection to their contract at the Milwaukee County Jail in Wisconsin. An inmate there died of dehydration after jail employees cut off the water in his cell and falsified records to cover it up. Weeks after the company's conviction, the city of Jacksonville signed a 5-year contract with them worth $98 million.
When someone is arrested and booked into jail in Jacksonville, they're presumed innocent, like in the case of Dexter Berry. The 54-year-old was charged with a misdemeanor, accused of threatening his neighbor during a dispute. But when he was arrested, his health care, his life, was in the hands of a corporation with a felony conviction. But his children, Dexter Berry Jr. and Janelle King, aren't surprised.
Once you step foot in a jail, it's like your life is over. You don't mean anything to anyone in there.
Berry had a heart transplant that required daily medication to prevent his body from rejecting it. The records show he never received it in the Duval County Jail. Days after he was released, his heart stopped beating. Video shows him telling the arresting officer about it multiple times.
If something happened to me, because my heart, it's going to be a problem.
He was right. The jail contractor, Armor Health of Duval County, a subsidiary of Armor Correctional Health Services, is facing a pending lawsuit from Berry's family, an investigation by the state, and potential problems with their $98 million contract with the city of Jacksonville. The contract, signed November 1st, says the company's owners, partners, and staff do not have any pending criminal charges or felony convictions. But that wasn't true. In October, the company had been convicted in Wisconsin of 7 counts of intentionally falsifying healthcare records and 1 count of neglecting an inmate, a felony. Berry's family's attorney, Andrew Bonderud, says misrepresenting their criminal history for taxpayer dollars is a big problem.
And it's kind of textbook fraud.
A spokesperson with the city said they weren't aware of Armor's convictions when they signed the contract.
That's a significant government contract that should have been subjected to quite a bit more scrutiny than it was, and it's a question whether it was subjected to any scrutiny whatsoever.
The company didn't go through a competitive bidding process because they didn't have to. Under Jacksonville city law, health services contracts are exempt.
It seems like instead of, providing medical care, it's just really all about the money.
The Florida Department of Management Services keeps a list of convicted vendors. And if a government contractor is convicted of a crime related to its public role, it must notify the department within 30 days. Last week, the I-Team asked if Armor's convictions were reported. Today, the department confirmed they never were, and now they've opened an investigation.
This is an ongoing problem, a current problem that the sheriff's office needs to face without delay. Because if they don't, more people are going to die.
He told them. He gave them fair warning.
A spokesperson for the city says they are now looking into Armor. The sheriff's office previously told the I-Team they can't comment on Berry's case because of pending litigation. Armor hasn't responded to our questions, but court records from Wisconsin show they are appealing their criminal convictions there. Live from the studio, I'm Ann Maxwell, Channel 4, the local station.